This is the integral. So you have do like that. A square minus x square, right?
Yeah.
So integral of that dx. Okay. So the look at this way.
And nobody's helping them. See, I still don't know what the it is. It emphasizes their issues and closes.
It's a circle,
You see?
right?
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
find a word.
So basically, if you x over there, what do you have?
That makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, maybe this situation or this example
Right.
emphasizes their issue. So you're giving an example here. You see, the it is just, it makes you wonder, what are we talking about?
So basically, it's a circle.
Yeah, I think we have to cut down.
Okay. So become.
Down the pronoun. Like specific get rid of pronouns.
Yeah,
and then
pronouns are
So it's a
fine,
circle, the home thing,
but
right? But seeing it's a radical root, so we only take the upper
And if
part. So we
I am
delete the lower
with
part.
100% certainty.
Okay.
Point
And
the point.
we're gonna
the
have this
pronoun
here,
to
but
the
this
noun
might
of
be a
first
quarter
person.
only.
I can't use
We can figure it out. Okay, this is one way.
it. If I'm talking about
To get to
let's say
the
Bob and
the formula.
Bob and Mike.
But let's derive the other way.
I use the word
Okay, let's
he
derive this.
in that same
Now.
paragraph. Unless there's context that tells me which he I'm referring to, I can't use it because I don't know which one it is.
Right?
I could say
Yes?
Bob.
Okay, now.
Bob and Mike are very, very good friends. They went to, a restaurant. He ordered chicken. Which one
Okay.
ordered chicken? You see, people do that all the time. There's two men. Now,
Right.
if it was Mike and Brittany, then I can use he because then I would know if there's a male and a
Right.
female. then
And
he
take rid of that.
Yeah.
See, pronoun noun reference. So in this case, with the it, it's the
Sine
same
become
thing.
cosine.
I don't know where it. I don't know what it is. Now, if I said this situation, or this example, you're giving an example here,
Good?
which is
Right.
a really good one. This
So now we're
example
stopping here.
emphasizes their issue. See how much better that is?
It's worse than
And you see how it's
X
just
where
those
now
little nuances
become
that
that.
you get from like
This
a
is gonna go
B
here,
level
okay?
to an A level. That's
Okay.
the difference.
So we'll be a
This
squared.
could be A level.
Yeah, I'll try to redo this, but I was writing this and I didn't think in my head I didn't think
Okay.
like, it would make sense.
And then take out
Right. But you see, over time, see, these
A
are the things that
squared.
I keep pointing out to my college students over and over. And trust me, my college freshmen, even my honors college freshmen, make these same mistakes. These
Okay.
are high school level mistakes. But
We good?
once you get,
And now-
if you get a really good
Yeah,
professor
coming out,
who
right?
focuses on the mechanics.
and then this one here
of language,
cosine.
That's usually, by the way,
after a while, it'll just
Okay.
become
So what mistake I make here? The x equal this. So this one here should be
simple repetition. Math is the same.
the home thing dx. Okay.
It's all about repetition.
This one here dx, right? Right. The next step right here, I will replace that by dx and d theta.
Is the hardest to like actually improve.
Um,
Because like, yeah.
It can be, but if you have the right instructor and you have the right level of
You good?
practice, it will come to
Right.
play. But this is good.
Okay. Is when he confused you?
Send
Okay.
that to me and then I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. I
Okay?
have a and a coming out, so I have two
Okay,
a
feel free
squared
to send
now.
that anytime.
Okay. I have
It's a
cosine.
pleasure
Cosine. I
meeting
have
you.
two cosine
Thank
now.
you. It was supposed to be.
Yeah, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
All right. Now,
So and then you can stay in touch. Anything, if even when I'm back east, if you're working on something, when
Where's the formula
say,
page?
hey, you want to take a look at this? Tell me what you think. Gladly.
I really appreciate it.
Of course, but you know what? And I could speak. I could.
okay.
Speak for
So we gotta
myself.
do.
I could speak.
Okay. So the next job we have to do. Okay, we gotta change from square to the double angle. Okay. So the formula we have. I hope you remember. Okay. So will be called I think 2 cosine square.
No, he multiplied by 2 already.
Yeah. That's what we have. Okay. All right. It's not complicated. Okay. So cosine x squared equal what? You bring one over there and divide by 2. Right? So become cosine 2 theta plus 1 over 2. We good? All right, so let's do that. So, all right, so we're gonna do again. Somehow we missed that thing. Okay, let me check real quick. So right here, 1 plus divided by 2. Okay, good. Now we're gonna sub in here. Okay, so this one here. We break it down in two, okay? Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay, and then this is easy now. You take integral of the first one. We have what? Right? Okay. We know the integral of cosine is what?
This assumes that you're moving at a constant acceleration, but that you can't guarantee that.
Derivative of sine is negative cosine, right? So integral of cosine will be negative sine. Plus c,
Oh,
right?
the same thing as a. Okay.
Yeah, you take
Yeah.
you take derivatives, you can have that.
Okay.
Take derivative equals sine. Okay, so I guess plus here. Okay. All right. So now the same thing here, but now we have two cosine. So this is very easy. It's very easy right here. For this one here, it's very easy to put 2 theta, just sub in like a u, right? So take derivative, become 2d theta equal du, right? Yeah. So this one here, I mean this should be simple for you. So it becomes so u, okay, and then d theta become du over 2, right? But since you have the 2 here already, so that's perfect. So this one here become what? Become sine of u, okay, because d theta du over 2, so 2 here become over 1/4.
I see.
Okay, because the 2 here already stay there, and du is another du over 2, du over 2 over 2 again, so du4. So we have this, okay? No, actually, sorry, wrong, right? This one here du. Okay, good. Okay, so basically we will be sine 2 theta over 4
So you are allowed.
for this part right here.
This one you're not.
Okay.
Because this one.
All right, so we have that.
There is no acceleration. There is an acceleration.
So
So you
this
can't
integral, we
use
take
this
that, right? This one here becomes
distance
sine
over time equals speed, which is
2
wrong.
theta over 4.
That's wrong. You see?
Okay. All right, so okay, so now we good. I will take the 2 out. Okay, so I take the 2 out as a common factor. All right, so in here, what do we have? Right? And in here, I have. Are we good? Okay. So now we need to find theta, right? So I got a boxes right here for you to remember. Okay, let's change color so we can do maybe white. Now look, earlier we said that what do we put it right here? Sine theta right here, right? So we need sine theta. So if we put earlier sine theta equal x over a, theta equal what? Inverse of x over a, right?
Yeah, but
That's
just
it.
take the
Now,
square root of 36. That's just 6. So it's 6 units. It's the issue.
Okay.
The way that you
So
do it
now
is
we gotta
6
put it in
squared,
there.
like,
Because you start the equation with the x and a, right? So we need to get the answer back to the term x and a. Right now, the theta already solved. We're good with that. Now we need to solve for this guy, right? So now, the formula for sine 2 theta, we know, what is it?
You like miscalculated.
2 sine cosine, right? Okay, so on the video no one know, but I assume that you know. Okay, make it okay. It's right here. Okay, buddy. Yeah. All right. So you can see that the 2. So if we put in there, the 2 here and the 2 here cancel out. Correct. So we only have this left, right? And now earlier we have sine equal what? Sine equal x over a. Yes. What is b? Okay, let me write out this thing over here again, okay? I will bring it down over here so we can see it. A, X, B. So let's bring it over here.
I didn't remember the shirt.
We have A, X, and B. What is B? We know that A square equal B square plus X square, right? Right? So bring X over to the left. Correct? Or take a root, you have that. right? So now, this right here, I will change to become what? This right here, the same thing as this. Good. Now, earlier we do side theta. Let's do side theta. All right. Opposite over hypotenuse, right? So x over a. We know that earlier we did that. Okay, right over here. X over a right here, right? Okay, now we do have to do cosine. What is cosine in this case? Let's do over here. Cosine theta equal what? Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
So what is adjacent in this case? This thing right here,
Oh my god.
right? So you have that
Wait, who is this? That's like scary.
over hypotenuse. Okay? Now I multiply these two together. Okay, sine times cosine. So I have what? X times a times for a squared x squared times a. Right? Yes? Let's go back to the normal color we have here. Okay? So now in this case, let's make it smaller so we can see it here. Right, here we go. I can see right here. I'm going to bring this over here. Okay? So we have a squared over 2. Good? And for theta, I have right here.
Shoot, I thought
So it will be sine inverse
I forgot it had initials.
x over a. Yeah? And then plus sine 2 theta. The 2 cancel out, ready? So we have x times for a squared x squared over a squared.
It did it again.
Okay? All right, let's make it big. This is the equation, the answer of what? Integral of a squared x squared dx using the triangle and Pythagorean theorem, right? That's it. We did it. Done. Okay, today's Thursday night, 2013, 2022. I'm here with Kelly, and we just proved the formula of the integral a squared x squared dx. Any question for me before let me turn it off?